it's not everything just about to be fast. It's also whatever we want to do should stay forever. That means the business we're building, the HR practices should be sustainable, and that's where Top Employer helps us.
So good to have you here. Dietmar Knoess, the CHRO of PUMA, one of our top employers on a global level and now also on an enterprise level, here with me for a conversation on your experiences in this world of work today and the challenges and the solutions that you have within PUMA. So welcome.
Thanks for having me. Thanks so much.
So first of all, we live in quite hectic times with geopolitical conflicts, with macroeconomic disruptions, with social, all at the same time. How is PUMA facing these challenges, and how is HR playing a role at PUMA in coming through all of these?
Well, we need to live with the new fact that we can't predict the future anymore. You can hardly predict the next 12 months. That means you need to be on your toes, you need to assess situations, you need to make quick decisions, you need to communicate it to your organization quickly. And sometimes you need to revise your decisions as well, and you need to communicate why. And that's the role HR is playing in PUMA. I think we always had a good HR, but you never know. It's always a gut feeling. And thanks to the cooperation with Top Employer, we get the confirmation actually that we obviously do a great job. And of course, you want to get a benchmark how you do against other companies, and it's quite important to stay on top.
And in terms of internal alignment, so you now currently have all your entities, all your countries certified as a top employer. Congratulations on that. Do you also help each other excel by sharing the best practices across the company, or is it something that is more unit-based?
Yeah, we have been always transparent. So everyone in our markets can also access our results. So they see in which categories they got points where others didn't, or the other way around. And then we're very informal. So people pick up the phone and call the others. Can you share what you're doing? And then we openly sharing it, also best practice. And of course, we have certain meetings where we openly discuss and share and aligning with what we're doing. And I'm pretty much enjoying, this intercultural, international environment too.
Now that you're certified as not only a global top employer, but also on an enterprise level, you've been certified now in all 50 countries. How does that help you to become a better employer?
PUMA is a fantastic product brand. However, we also need to compete in a very competitive environment as well as an employer brand. Yeah. And that certainly helps us to show how well we do across the world. And I always say it's very important to show the consistency. I don't want to judge if you just win one top employer as a multinational organization. But the more certifications you have, the more you can showcase to the outside it's not happening by accident. We are very privileged that we have been growing over the past 25 years. And I truly believe that this journey will continue. So we'll be growing. At the same time, you need to have engaged people to make this happen. And to keep them happy, you need to make sure that you're keeping up. So that's where certainly Top Employer will help us to see, because the market is very dynamic. We see also that other companies are investing heavily, in their people practices, and we need to stay on top. We need to find the best talents for our organization to ensure that we can continue on this growth path. And and that's also our responsibility in HR.
I guess so, because the growth you describe is always there, and it's a challenging environment. And obviously with your tagline, your theme across the company, Forever Faster, there's always focus on growth and being better every day. How do you match that up with creating a sustainable work environment for your people where it's also feasible?
For faster, of course, every athlete wants to be fast, every football player wants to run fast, every runner wants to be fast. However, for faster was also an important message to the inside. So we did an update of our mantra. Between the Forever Faster, we're putting dots. And we did it with a reason, because it's not everything just about to be fast. It's also whatever we want to do should stay forever. That means the business we're building, the HR practices should be sustainable, and that's where Top Employer helps us to ensure this.